Hey everybody, this is Anthony from Into the Darkroom, and I want to show you the Setup tab for this template. I'm in the ITDR admin. I've used the drop down to get to the Setup tab, and you're going to see three tabs here: the Settings, Contact, and Social Media. And I want to go over some of the most important things. I'm not going to cover everything in this video, but it's going to give you a good jump start on this section. So one of the first items is the favicon file. A lot of people want to know how to put their little icon in the browser tab, and that's called a favicon file. So this is actually where you would upload that file. And if you need to create one, you can click here to actually help you create one so that you can create that file and then upload it here. The next thing I want to show you is the Google Analytics. So if you want to be able to track your information, who's coming to the site, how long they're there, and so on, you can go ahead and set up a Google Analytics account. It's free, and then you paste the script in here. It's going to be this big long code, and you'll go ahead and paste it all right in there. If you are going to be using a sidebar for your blog, you're going to go ahead and mark this as true. And then in another section, we talk about how to use comments. This is to use archived comments feature. You can go ahead and use that as well. You can mark that as true or false. And then you have the ability to use the footer search field, so you can mark that as true, and it'll show up with a search icon at the bottom in the footer. Some of you want to know how to disable right click. We have that in here. You can go ahead and click true. Now let's go ahead and go over to the contact section. And the contact is going to be your basic information for your contact page. You can see here that we have, I'm going to go to the contact page here, and you can see that we have all this information, including your email address, your phone number, your fax machine number if you needed that, your address, and then we have your Google Maps embed code. So we got this map from Google, and you can go ahead and plug in your Google embed code there. The server outgoing email you don't need to worry about, and then you can decide if you use the contact sidebar. We have it marked as true, and then it creates that sidebar for you. If you come to the social media tab and you go towards the bottom, you can see that we have some social media icons here. Those social media icons are all going to be right here. If you just go ahead and fill in any of these fields for the social media accounts that you use, those icons will pop up. If you don't fill them out, they won't pop up. And then some of the other options that you have in here is to use Facebook comments. You can mark that true or false. And then if you do use your Facebook account, you need to put in your Facebook information here, so that they're going to ask you for. And you also have other options to use the Google Plus, the Facebook Like, the Twitter buttons, the Pin It buttons. Those are all in here, and you're going to see those under the blog posts. So if you want to use any of those social media options, it's all right in here. I hope that was informative. If you do have any questions, don't hesitate to put in a support ticket, and we'd be happy to answer your questions. Thanks so much for watching.